Assalamu alaikum. In this video, I'll explain the last stanza of the poem If. So let's get started. If you can talk with crowds and keep your virtue, or walk with kings, nor lose the common touch. So in the first two lines, the poet says that you should not lose your moral values in the company of common people. So crowd stands for the common people, the common men, and the virtue refers to the moral values. And we should not feel proud when we are in the company of royal people, in the company of kings. So you can see the poet has presented the contrasting ideas in order to emphasize the balance which his son need to keep in real life. You can see crowds and kings, and even in the next line, foes and friends. So these are presenting the contrasts. So move with the next two lines. If neither foes or nor friends can hurt you, if all men count with you, but none too much. So here, poet refers to the enemies. Foe stands for the enemies. The poet says that your behavior should be so noble that neither friends or nor enemies would harm you. Here he suggests to maintain the balance in life. The poet is presenting the extremes. Like in the beginning, he said crowds and king, they were representing the extremes of the society. And now the relationships, foes and friends. So you should be so much composed. You should live such a balanced life that these people, either they are your foes or friends, shouldn't harm you. He says all men should be able to trust you. If all men count with you, but none too much. So people should trust you, but that behavior shouldn't make you complacent. Like it should not harm your liberty. You should not be under the influence of someone. You should not be so much impressed or influenced by someone that you're too much emotionally attached, that you're unable to work with your freedom, with the liberty. So keep a balance. So keep a balance among the relationships with everyone. So if you are too much under the influence of someone, you will lose your freedom. So let's move with the next two lines. If you can fill the unforgiving minute with 60 seconds worth of distant run. So in these lines, the poet is emphasizing the importance. He is putting stress on the importance of time, that how precious is the time. He wants to tell that how precious is the time and tide wait for no one. They wait for none. Like it doesn't forgive anyone. He has used the phrase unforgiving minute. Here he wants to suggest that if someone waste the time will never forgive the person. So this is why he's used the phrase unforgiving minute. The poet wants to emphasize that each single moment of your life counts. So you should spend your time in productive way. Life is short, so make the most of your time. Every minute counts. Every minute is important. It leads towards your destination. It contributes in your life. So now let's move to the last two lines, and these lines are going to present the consequence of all the conditionals that the poet has mentioned throughout the poem. Like all the conditionals, now he's just moving towards the consequences. Yours is the earth. So very beautiful use of hyperbole. Like he's exaggerating. He is in fact he's emphasizing on the opportunities that you will avail if you follow all the instructions or all the beautiful pieces of advice the poet has given to his son. Like if he is persistent, he is honest, he is resilient, if he has all those traits the poet has mentioned above, So then what will be the result? Every opportunity will be at your tips. So this means that you will enjoy all the privileges of life. So he's giving the consequences of all the conditionals of all the traits if that poet has mentioned in the poem, and everything that's in it. So he's saying yours is the earth and everything that's in it, and which is more, you'll be a man, my son. So very beautiful lines. And which is more, so he's saying not only that you will rule, like you will, everything will be in your control, in your command, but what is more important, that you will be a man. So it shows that he has capitalized the word man, the letter M. It's showing the importance on the value of being a man. So how important is that? My son exclamation mark is again used here. It's used to emphasize, it's used to encourage his son that you have to follow you have to act upon all the pieces of advice to be a great and a successful man. So this is how he has given instructions, he has given pieces of advice to his son, that how he can maintain composure, and then nothing will stop him in the world. So this was the advice the poet has given to his son. I hope after learning the poem you will be inspired and take the good of it to be a great person. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to subscribe and like. Thank you.